radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description. Hey babes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Libra. For your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, wherever you have the Libra placement in your chart, you can apply this to. Before I get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading for your protection. That is the only place, the only way you can get a private read from me. Check out my completely free radio show also in the description, and Playbacks. We pull cards, we listen to music. It's a vibe. Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and let's get into your tea, Libra. Let's see what you guys have going on during this time. What is going on for Libra? What are the messages? Oh. What are the messages for Libra? So I get this message of kind of untangling yourself, simplifying things as well. We got the horse, the hawk, and the griffin so far. Any other messages? Ooh, oh wow, beautiful. All right, let's get into it. So first we have the horse here. Freedom, elegance, and strength. You are being guided to break free from the chaos and confusion of life. Take action and expand into your new journey, creating the balance of mind, body, and soul. You may be seeing some 333. There are new and exciting opportunities waiting for you. All you must do is take the first steps towards them. I was also hearing 111 and 1111. Those may be some other angel numbers that you're seeing during this time, but honestly I feel like for the most part, most of you are either really close to or have already started to take advantage of your freedom. It's like you're looking at your situation and you're either detaching yourself from certain situations that aren't serving you, or you're looking at your situation and saying, I don't have to be here, or this ending is not something that works against me, or this is something in my best interest, so I'm going to allow this to play all the way out, play all the way through. So whether you have an active role in this or a reactive role where something happened and you're just allowing it to fade to black, regardless, I feel like it's in your best interest, and you can see that now. Which that perspective gives you a whole different feeling on the situation. Like, it may have seemed devastating at first, but now you're looking at your situation like, this actually works for me, or this is an opportunity where I can do XYZ. So we have the hawk, inspirational, fearless, and visionary. You're being guided to detach from the mundane and envision your heart's desires. See with clarity the opportunity that surrounds your new journey. Stretch and expand yourself. Soar above previous limitations. So yeah, it's like, whereas this situation may have triggered you, or you may have looked at, you know, your current circumstances like 2 years back, 5 years back, 1 year back, 6 months back. If the same thing or the same, you know, thing would have happened, or the same place that you're in, you would have been in at that previous time, you would have handled it way differently, I feel. And you guys have this whole new perspective here. We have the griffin. With balance, clarity, and spiritual enlightenment, you're being guided to find the harmonic balance of your mind, body, and soul. So more mind, body, and soul. I really feel like you guys are seeing a lot of threes, or 333. The abundance you seek already exists within you. You are strong, independent, and fearless. Take flight and achieve what you desire. So the universe is telling you, all right, now that you have this feeling here, take advantage of it and take things a step further, and, you know, like, take advantage of this freedom. So it's like you have this freedom because, you know, whatever happened, and the universe is like, okay, take things a step further, let's start to create now. And then we have the butterfly. Mind, body, and soul transformation. It literally says that. So that is, all of these cards do not say mind, body, and soul. I think these are like, I think there may be one other card in this deck that says something about mind, body, and soul, and you basically got them all. You're being guided to embrace and change, detach from what no longer serves you, begin now to recognize your own beauty and elegance, and the world will do the same. So I'm getting this message, Libra, of those who appreciate you will appreciate you, those who care about you will show it, those who want you in their life will make it clear if they haven't already. And you also see your own internal value. So it's like, regardless of what other people want, you guys are free to do whatever. So you're kind of dealing with a blank slate here, and I really like that energy. Oh wow, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. This is an energy of acceptance. This is also an energy of saying, I have it in me to scrap that old project and start a new one. So if you were fired from a job or you decided to leave a job, the universe is like, don't stop there. Go ahead and, you know, jump right into another one. Or if a relationship has just ended, now this is not something I literally ever recommend, but if a relationship has just ended, to be honest, I feel like most of the Libras that I'm talking to this week, you guys have done the healing process, even if you were still in that relationship. You know, still dealing with that person. It was over before it was over, is what I'm feeling. So honestly, truly, I feel like you're ready. Now, you know, if you're being honest with yourself, if you have a bunch of toxic traits and you're still in that low vibration, if you need to heal, you'll know. But there's those who try to get under someone to get over someone, and there's those who are truly ready and don't hold themselves in the box of, well, you know, usually people say you need 6 months to heal. You're gonna learn new things in, you know, the next 6 months. There's always gonna be different revelations you'll have, but I feel like I'm talking to a group of you guys that truly you're ready. Oh wow, we have the Hierophant, and this speaks of inner wisdom. This speaks of like an inner knowing. So I would assume most of you guys created this energy. Let's see. Wow. Yeah, we have the Hermit in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. So that's an energy of wanting to start something new. Like, I feel like for the most of you guys, you're not in hermit mode. You're not feeling like you need a time of deep healing. And honestly, this doesn't have to be about even jumping into another relationship. For an example, just using the relationship example, you could be going through some sort of work transformation or what have you. But this is like an energy of getting out of a phase, out of a cycle, and saying, you know what, this is what I want now. I want to be free. I want to go travel. Things are opening up again. I want to meet up with friends. I want to finally make that trip to meet my internet friend. I have a lot of those. I'm going to be traveling soon to meet one of my internet friends next month. So it's going to be super, super fun. But yeah, you guys, like, this is like, you know, the energy that I'm getting for you guys. Even if you got out of a relationship, what you may be wanting to do now may have nothing to do with getting up under another person, and maybe like, you know what, I have this freedom. I'm going to commit to this different path. And I really like that for you guys. We have the Judgment card in reverse and Justice. Interesting. I feel an energy of someone choosing confinement, to be honest. Yeah. Because we have the Justice card, so that lets me know, like, you know, the situation is pretty much over. You know, like, whatever happened, it was for a reason. You know, the lesson has been learned. And Judgment in reverse, I feel this on someone else's end, but it can be your end, Libra, where someone is still attached to the relationship, someone is still attached to the situation. People at the workplace are still thinking about you, gossiping about you, and it's like you're choosing to move on with your life and you just don't care. I've had one of those situations as well, where it's like I left the workplace and there was all these things said about me, but it's like, I'm going to live my life. Like, I don't care. At the end of the day, you're there and I'm here where I truly want to be, where I'm truly happy. So, you know, you can't control the narrative all the time. And Libra, I feel like you're in that space where you know that. You're like, yeah, I know. I don't care. I don't care what other people think. Like, I'm untangling myself. This is really beautiful. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. So you're moving forward. You're leveling up. I see a glow up happening here, or a level up, and I feel like you're gonna feel better. I just get this very fun, full, romantic, open-hearted energy from you, Libra. And it's not romantic in the sense that it's about a relationship. It's romantic in the sense that, like, your love for life, because you took advantage of this current circumstance, is so much grander than it was prior. So like, if you got fired from a job, it allowed you to finally say, you know what, I'm going to pursue my dreams. And you're doing that, and your life is so beautiful, and it's chaotic, but it's everything you ever wanted it to be, and everything you imagined is out there. And you're proving, wow, this version of life is really real. Like, people really live this way because you're living it. Yeah, Page of Wands in reverse. There's definitely an energy of not knowing what the future holds, but you wanting, like, you're attracted to that energy at this point, where typically, Libras, I do find that you guys like a bit of structure, but especially the more divine masculine Libras Typically, you guys like a little more structure, a little more control, even though you're an air sign. But at this point, you're in flow. You're in flow with the universe. You're in flow with your desires. And it feels very good. And if you don't know what you want to do with this phase that you're in, it's time for a path of self-discovery. You don't have to know. Page of Wands in reverse, you don't know. We were just talking about that. The bottom of the deck, I'm going to flip it around. Yeah, we were just talking about that, how like you don't exactly know what's next, but you don't care. You're down. Alrighty. Oh Lord, let's get into it. You will not believe what just flipped. This is so funny. Why did you stop talking to me? I'm not understanding what's going on. People are so confused, Libra. That's just so funny that that actually came out in your spread. Like, people are not understanding what's happening with you. People are not getting. It's very new. It's very foreign. It's a foreign energy. You like being so detached to the point where you're literally not acknowledging or giving any information up. I wouldn't ever say that you should ghost someone, because, you know, that's not right. Typically that does bring about a bit of karma, but I can't hate on this energy that you guys are in. All right, let's see. Oh wow, right under it, it says fight for me the way I fight for you. And that was right under the why did you stop talking to me card. So someone's hurt by this shift in energy, Libra. I would make amends with them just so you can close that cycle and move on to your freedom. Let's see. Oh wow, look at this, you guys. Open yourself to communicate with me. Let's get connected. Someone is really pressing you about this communication. Open your heart to me. Let me love you. You should let me love you. I just feel like you guys aren't into it. You know what's best for you, or maybe you don't know what's best for you, but you need to be free at this point, and that's just what it is here now. Okay, so now we have some other energies. I feel so comfortable with when I'm around you. I can be myself with you. Honestly, I feel like the universe threw that in to let you know that you're a likable person. And if this moment feels bittersweet because you're walking away from a relationship or walking away from a friendship that wasn't really serving you, the universe is telling you you're a likable person. People are going to be attracted to you naturally. You don't have to force anything. If this isn't working out, that isn't anything negative. That doesn't mean that you will never experience another relationship, friendship, you know, dynamic acquaintance where you get along in this way. But being in a relationship like this, it just felt, you know, restricting and confining, and it wasn't working. So you got to move forward. I am conceited and I have a big ego. I prefer people to chase me down and bow down to me. I have a lot of options. Many people find me appealing. I'm getting your energy and other people's energy. We are a magnet. As above, so below, so within, so without. You are going to attract, Libra, to you the energy that you put off to some degree. Because with that, I have a lot of options. People find me appealing energy. I feel like that's your energy. Like, people are just naturally attracted to you. At the same time, you've attracted people towards you who have big egos as well. And it's like you've been fighting against them. And so I see you guys just like gracefully bowing out. Or honestly, I'm getting some ghosting energy. And we have ascension here. This is that level up I was talking about. It's for all the right reasons, you know. Like, I feel like, you know, someone may have played you or made you uncomfortable. It doesn't feel like there was a big bang, a big argument. For some of you, it may be, you know, this ended in a very dramatic way, but it doesn't feel too dramatic for me. Tapping into this energy, it just feels like a very, like, I feel like it was already over before it was over. So you guys just, you know, put that final nail in the coffin, and you're going about your business, walking towards happiness, you know, walking towards an ascension. You're ascending, you're growing, you're evolving. Everything here feels pretty positive, to be honest. So any other messages for Libra? Okay. These cards got all flipped around. I'm gonna have to fix them later. But the one that came out was omens. So you guys are getting signs and signals right now from the universe, giving you different messages. Make sure you are completely and utterly, totally open. Make sure you are completely open to what the universe is trying to communicate to you, because these omens, they're going to apply to new areas and different things. I'm not getting an energy that the universe is sending you any information about someone or something from the past. Honestly, this feels like very fresh and new energy. So don't try to apply these in any certain kind of way, you know? Allow them to be what they are. When you get messages and signals from the universe, don't try to find a meaning for the omen or the message or the symbol that you see to, you know, have something to do with something that you've already decided to move on from. Because if you won't move on from it, the universe is going to move on from it. So oh wow, look at you guys. You got the full moon in Capricorn and the new moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So you guys, wow, this is cycle completion. This is truly cycle completion, and it feels positive. A lot of people think that cycle completion has to do with a really bad breakup or something traumatic happening or a tower moment. No, a tower moment is when you try to avoid cycle completion. So the universe has to come in as an outside force and like obliterate everything, and then typically you still have to clean it up and still have to like complete the cycle in some sort of way that reigns some sort of positivity. So that's not cycle completion at all. This is a true cycle completion. You have an opportunity here, Libra, to actually dead something, to actually end something. You have freedom right now. Realize that this is a special moment in time. Tap into how it is that you feel and what it is that you want truly for yourself now, for yourself in the future. And if something is not in alignment with that, you know what to do. We have the new moon eclipse and the gibbous moon, which is good because this lets me know that there's a positive impact that your actions are having right now on your future. Expect powerful change, and you're very close to achieving your goals. So whatever it is you asked about from time, you know, months ago, that's, you know, finally having the opportunity to come through. It's the right time, it's the right circumstance, and all you have to do is, like I said, put that final nail in the coffin. We have celebrate your wins and follow through. Wow. I don't know any other, I don't even know what to say about that. Are you serious? Literally follow through. And that's what I was talking about before, because you guys have this freedom. Stick to it. You're going to be tempted from time to time. You're going to see things that may, you know, irk you and piss you off and make you feel like, you know what, no, how dare they have that perspective? Don't try to control the narrative right now, Libra. People are going to think what they want to think. And if people and how they think of you has an impact on how you feel about yourself, that is a very vulnerable place to be in, you know, to be in a place where people can affect how you think and what you feel because of how they think and what they feel and their convoluted minds. You know, dissociate from that, detach from that, celebrate your wins, go about your business, go about your life. There is so much in store for you, Libra. I'm so proud of you. I'm happy for you. This is really good energy. So yeah, you guys, check me out on my completely free radio show every other Monday, 5 p.m. Eastern. It is live. We pull cards, we listen to music. It is a vibe. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel for your protection. The only place, the only way you can get a private read from me is only through Etsy. So check me out on there if you want one. I love you, Libra. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.